Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? So I'm gonna react to a video about the streaming has a pick me problem. I mean, I feel like everybody knew that, but before we get to that, right? Apparently YouTube has this new thing called restriction mode. And what that does is it helps hides potentially mature videos from people from seeing it. And those are we don't know how they determine what's like potentially involved videos or whatever the case might be. But yeah, if you guys have this on, I would suggest you guys turning it off. That's just my suggestion. Cause it takes it not hides the videos, it completely removes them. Like completely. Like let me see if I turn it on. Let's see which one of my videos are hidden, right? Let's see. Oh, everything. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So, with that being said, I would want people I think people if y'all seeing certain videos that's not popping up on y'all shit no more or whatever the case might be, this and the third, da get rid of restriction mode and turn that bitch off. Okay, it could be happening to everything. Like it happened like on Rage Gaming. I found out about it through Rage Gaming video because the way they do this shit is oh wait, hold on, let me go to the channel. Is it on? Like what's going on here? No, it's off. Alright, hold on, let me just go to my history. I don't know where the fuck is it at. And boom. Alright, cool. So look, what it does is right. It's like right here. It says we will use AI to interpret a variety of signals that help us determine whether the user is over or under the age of 18. So even if you are over the age of 18 and your YouTube is set up that way, they don't give a fuck no more. You feel me? They gonna use some shit to determine how they go about determining it. I don't know. But if you have that shit on, I would recommend you turning it off. That's just my recommendation. So if you're seeing that you're not seeing certain videos from whatever the case might be, I would recommend that you guys turn that shit off so it's not it doesn't pop up and like your YouTube homepage or the people that you watch is not getting fucking cooked from this shit. So let's see. Let Man cooks ex-wives after she ruined their marriage and Uncle Ruckus. Alright, let's turn it on. Let's see what gets hidden. I'm sure MTR gets hidden. Look at that. Look, how the fuck is this not hidden? Missing 7 month old. Mom claims mystery man said hola before knocking her out and stealing her baby. But no one saw a baby. Where's the proof of like how is this not age restricted? Ukraine the damage of Ukraine built how are these not like I said, I don't understand. But if I were you guys just make sure that shit is off and yeah, okay, let's get into today's video. Right here. It says streaming has a pick me problem. India Love comes to DDG show and calls the girls losers. Alright, let's get into it.
Look, when India heard I was coming on the show, she did hit me up. And she said something along the lines of make sure you put these in check and let them know what's going on. Pretty much she was saying, Ben, don't play with me and don't have these hoes on my pretty much what she said. They supposed to be competing to get the love of Daryl. That's what the whole point of this is. And
Oh,
then
okay,
you
DDG
come
doing for the
in
love of
bullying.
DDG.
Y'all never gonna be able to pop it on me when it comes to Moo. Y'all never gonna be able to disrespect Moo in front of me, male or female. I don't give a. I don't play when it comes to that man. I don't, and I don't care, and I don't need to apologize or.
As a man, this is a turn off. I'm not gonna lie, this is a turn off to me. As a man, this is a turn off.
Explain that any more than I already have.
But regardless, India Love in of it itself is a fucking turn off. Bitch is more plastic than this fucking controller right here. Like like, bro, turn off completely.
You know what my motto is? There's a that turns 18 every day, okay? So you need to be on your and I'm not gonna be the that used to be the cool. No, I'm gonna always be the cool forever and ever and ever. And y'all gonna know me as being the original cool LA. That's just what it is.
At 30 years old, September's here and Q4 started, which means a lot of these different streaming events are going to commence. DDG's Are You My Ball was going to be the first one that popped up onto the mainstream Twitch pages where
Are You My Ball? Yo, this nigga DDG really went and took that my ball shit and fucking ran with it and capitalized the fuck out of that, bro. That nigga business minded, bro. And if a lot of people don't fuck with DDG, but no one can say nothing that this nigga's not business savvy or about getting money. Like let's keep it a bean.
DDG hosts a love show where women are contesting to be his ball. And when I say the
My
production love
nigga got the
show where
man
women
eating, bro. Look at the fucking shoe lips.
are contesting
Nah, fellas, we gotta. Jesus
to be his
Christ.
ball. And when I say the production level is there, the production level is there. It honestly touches my producer heart to see the amount of money being invested into the content in today's game. I'm seeing full-on production staff behind the scenes. We're having 24/7, 7 days straight type of people behind doors on switchers and different boards and stuff like that. The graphics that are being enabled on screen. I mean, all of that, to be honest with you, is just phenomenal. It's really, really phenomenal. Now, just because you put all this production into a show doesn't mean that it will succeed. A lot of content creators and streamers have talked about dropping in massive amounts of money into content and it not ultimately panning out. And DDG seems to be no different in this regard.
Every dollar I made this month plus more is going into that motherfucker. And it's only a week long. If I don't average like 40, 50, I think finale I might touch 100 Diddy or like a 150 piece.
Weezy out of here.
Now, I did think I would have touched 100,000 though. But at the same time, I'm like, you know where I think I fucked up at? I think I fucked up with the inconsistency prior to it.
Now, while there were probably multiple things that saw DDG's stream not having the success that he probably would have liked it to have, a lot of the community is saying that there is one person and one person only who made this stream and this whole show and this whole endeavor not be what it was supposed to be. That's Auntie India. Now, don't get me wrong. Are You My
Auntie India is crazy.
Ball was a very toxic show from its inception. Women competing over the love of men. We've seen how that's played out historically on shows like Flavor of Love or A Chance at Love, any of those VH1 reality shows. Hell, this one was no different because in the first couple minutes of the show, there was already a squabble and a
Alright, I'm done. I need more. I want to put this product in my hair right now to like get it started, but I don't know when I'm getting my hair braided, so I gotta find that date out, and then I'll be ready for it.
fight,
My bad.
literally as they were announcing each other.
People gotta go home. They got to go home.
All of them are going home. I'm staying right here with that.
You're the first. Good job.
Girl, bye. Everybody
Okay.
can go home
You're
right
the first to go
now.
home. You're going home today. Girl, you're
Listen.
going home today. You're going home today.
Nobody.
Make me shut up.
No. Wait, hold on. Wait. No fighting. No fighting. No fighting.
Bitch, you're weird close to me, you weird ass bitch. Okay.
But those situations were seemingly minor in comparison to the India Love problem that the show had. As soon as India Love stepped onto the scene, you could see that it was quite clear that there was something bigger going on between DDG and her. Now, granted, they've been playing into this relationship concept for a couple months now, but having a show where there's supposed to be some sort of pursuit of love for the main person, and then having, you know, his baby bop, his boo bop, his ball, as they would call it, on the show at the same time, honestly, it doesn't lead to good results for the show as a whole. Losers is crazy.
It says the.
Losers is crazy.
It says the. It says what? No, I'm kidding. It says Daryl. What possessed you to do that? Honestly, for the plots. For the plot? Yeah. So you admit? Yeah. You're here for the plot? No, that's exactly what you said. Was for. So you did it for attention? No, not that. It was just why not? You know. So like for you to have deliberately put my man's name on you, is right. I just want to know. I didn't know that. Oh no, I don't mean it like that. Wait. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying like, you know. Yeah. You know. Mm-hmm. It's like what's understood don't gotta be said type shit. Exactly. And then it just adds more to it when it's your second tattoo. Oh, like really for you. Talk regular first. That's the first thing you could do. Talk regular, more substance. Let me let him answer. I'm sorry, it's not about me.
She was sent to antagonize the crew, so it only makes sense that other members of the cast, when the reunion came around, would be calling these things out. It naturally made them upset that India Love was bullying them while they were on the show.
I was acting out of emotion, so if I disrespected you in any way, I want to apologize, but I did watch the clips back, and I in no shape, way, or form condone bullying of anybody sitting down on these chairs right now. I feel very disrespected just being in the cast and seeing the way that these women were spoken to, calling women losers, talking about women having a white tongue, or walking past our beds, talking about how they weren't made, or we had empty chip bags, like you're better than somebody. I would never move at 30 years old like I'm better than anybody sitting in these chairs. So
the contestants weren't the only ones who felt like India Love ruined the show. There were people that were onlookers that felt like she ruined the show as well and earned the moniker of being a pick-me in the process.
DDG really thought that we was all dumb. Like, he gonna bring India Love up there, saw the reactions, read the comments of everybody saying, oh, she's supposed to be playing the New York role, and then started saying she was supposed to be New York. No, she was not. And then India, now they all come and trying to pussyfoot and backpedal. Oh, that's just my friend. I'm not even his girlfriend. Girl, you was on the damn show saying my man, my man, my man, my man. The way you treated that girl Skytop because she got a tattoo of DDG. Don't you got men's names tattooed on you? And everybody keeps saying she's playing a role. She's always playing a mean girl role? Or is that just who she is and y'all just making an excuse? Yeah, she gave everybody something to talk about, but it wasn't positive.
When India heard I was coming on the show, she did hit me up. And she said something along the line of make sure you put these bitches in check and let them know what's going on. Pretty much she was saying, Ben, don't play with me and don't have these hoes on my nigga. Pretty much what she said. And I said, all right, sus, how you gonna get mad at me that they wanted me to host the intimacy game?
India Love went to DDG's Love Show to ruin it. She didn't even go there to tell the girls what they could have worked on. She went there to judge every single one of them. And I mean, when I mean judge, I mean judge. Like if it were her show, to make them feel out of place or uncomfortable.
India was very much giving me pick-me vibes last night on DDG's dating show. Yeah, she was giving much pick-me, mean girl-ish. The way that her...
But let's keep it a bean though. Is anybody surprised? I'm not. Like the moment if I'm DDG and I'm doing a show like that, why would I invite India Love unless this is what I want to happen? Like, is anybody truly surprised? Like for real, like really? Is India Love? Like, is anybody surprised? What the fuck? The bitch that was on Duke's dick at Streaming University? The community ball? Come on, guys.
Intentions was to come on the show and disrespect the girls and be nasty towards them. Just shows that you're not at a mature level as you should, okay? Prime example is when DDG and India was walking up to the computer to see the other girls from the other house. They see India, they're like, oh my God, hi, just, you know what I'm saying, good energy. And then she responds like, hi, losers. Like, clip farming or not, whatever you call it, but your first mindset was to say something like that.
A pick-me girl is a person who tries to obtain the male gaze and male attention by distancing themselves from this traditional standard woman, putting down other women, disparaging them, saying nasty and rude things to them. And I don't know, based off of all the clips that I've played so far, if the shoe fits, somebody's got to wear them. Let me play this. I'm going to play one video. It's going to be an exaggerated version of a pick-me, shouts out to Michelle, and then I'm gonna play what India Love did and the things that she said, and you tell me if these things sound like they're the same thing.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, it's my chat. I'm just streaming.
Oh, hi chat. Hey, Annie.
Chill, no free promo.
What's that smell?
Oh, that's probably me. I played basketball, then I took a dump.
Nah, it's not true. It's not true. Nah, it's not
Nah,
true.
it is.
Honestly, all the guys here, chat, smell mad good.
Nah,
all the
he
boys
stink for
smell
real.
mad good, but these females, that's another story. Like, I don't know if it's a medical issue or if it's like, yeah, moms ain't teach y'all how to really get in there, but let me just keep it right there because I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers, but yeah, it's scary.
I'm so sorry. Are you so shocked?
I don't know. I think we go together, but
Huh?
I think we go together.
Wait, who's that?
I think we go together. Me and Moo.
Oh, it's over with now. Can I have the ring? I don't think y'all go together. It's not really a chance anymore, but thank you.
Yeah. Get it with meatballs?
Oh my God, I had the spaghetti with meatballs earlier. So
Yo, Lala is bad, bro. Lala is bad as fuck.
It's all about food here, guys.
He allowed it. You know that's cringe to a nigga, right? Really? So cringe. You not supposed to ask a nigga, can you wear his chain? The nigga's supposed to be like, baby, put this shit on. You look too good.
Oh, God.
Take her chain off her neck. She doing too much over here. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
That's foul shit. You grown. What the fuck? Yes. You gotta be responsible. Oh shit. What the fuck? Now, hey, you talking about?
I think my case should rest right about there. There's this current wave of
Is that
streamers
really pick me behavior though? I think that's just I don't maybe I don't understand what a pick me is then. Maybe I
and
don't understand.
women and contests and doing
To me, the definition of a pick me is a girl that's trying to do everything like trying to do everything to get the nigga's attention and be like, oh my god, I'm the perfect bitch for you. This and that, da 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 da. So hating on other bitches is also pick me behavior. I thought I was dirty macking, but hey, maybe I don't know.
all this other oddball stuff on the internet. I've highlighted it in plenty of videos before where I claim that, you know, these streamer women are the new video vixens that are just jockeying for the male's attention. The difference is that back in the day, video vixens had music to overscore their words. You know, they couldn't say anything. It was just them, their pretty faces, their bodies, or whatever the case may be, out there for display and public consumption. But in 2025, in a world where we are just constantly talking and giving our opinions, these streamer women are tasked with saying the things that come to their mind. And damn near every time they open their mouths, it's either bird-brainedness or pick-me-ness. But the thing about this pick-me-ness that's going around with these streamers and this new content creation game that's going on is that it is truly embarrassing. Like, these are grown women comparing themselves with younger kids. These are people who change their whole lifestyles to be with a dude. It's honestly the most embarrassing display of attention seeking that I've probably seen in a long time.
You can really tell that India Love thought she ate that up when she said, a bitch turned 18 every day. I'm never gonna be the bitch that's washed up. I'm never gonna be the, I'm sorry to break it to you, boo, but the second you made the youth your competition, you became washed up. Because I hate to break it to you, boo. That man that you trying to impress is going to choose that 18-year-old every time.
India is such a pick-me asshole. Like, bitch, what do you mean this girl's cringe for asking him to wear his fucking chain? You're just mad it wasn't you. Now you look very disgusting coming to the internet talking to this girl, Jasmine, talking about it's cringe, it's cringe. I know him, it's cringe. India, shut the fuck up. You're how old? Please, girl, you should be putting life, speaking life into these women. But instead you're putting them down. And that's what happens when women are male-centered, okay? This example of a single woman who's male-centered, okay?
Truth be told, the outcome of becoming an online pick-me leads you to the path of the one and only, probably the greatest internet example of video vixen pick-me in the 2010s, Brittany Renner. For those of you who haven't been keeping up, Brittany Renner has had probably the most tumultuous last couple of
I don't know why anybody will fuck with. Why would anybody pick Brittany Renner? Get the fuck out of here. The bitch that fucked up PJ, man.
months. I talked about her a minute ago and got honestly chastised in my comment section for saying that she wasn't a real Muslim. I was saying that she adorned the outfit to impress a man.
Nigga, she wasn't a real fucking Muslim. The bitch put that shit down the moment it got bad, bro. I doubt the bitch was praying. She not a fucking real Muslim. Point blank period. What are you talking about?
And people were talking about, you know, her faith and her religion and all this other stuff like that. But now if we take the latest snapshot of Brittany Renner, we see her broken up by Kevin Gates. We see her stripped back down to her naked self, showing off her body again. And then we see her crashing out over her baby daddy because he isn't filling up her child's bank account with more money than $11,000 a month.
This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. And it's up with me. Just know that it's up. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would. Pussy ass bitch. Hey, you wish I would. Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at? Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000.
The son is 3, by the way. That baby got more money in their bank account than some grown ass people. Fuck are you talking about? Why does the son need more than 11,000? What you trying to do? Oh, the money's for you. Okay, I got it.
So Brittany Renner went through a complete modesty glow up, became a Muslim woman, changed the way that she dressed, realized that she has to get a provider Muslim husband because Muslim women have provider husbands, gets a provider Muslim husband, loses that provider Muslim husband within 52 days because he just decides he doesn't want to do this, gets the marriage annulled, ultimately causing her to go back to the streets and have to start this process all over again, all while being a single mother. You guys, this is crazy. I honestly feel like Britney should have just stayed busted it open online. Like she would have been able to build a platform and eventually some man would have liked her for her. But going through this fake ass modesty glow up, and I do mean this fake ass modesty glow up because nothing is modest about this entire situation. The fact that she even allowed herself to be used like a moving piece in a game like this is just fucking hilarious. And it really should open her.
What do you mean allow herself? Bitch, she was the game, she was the piece, and she was the one moving herself. Ain't nobody that allowed.
Eyes to the fact that men play fucking games.
And if you're a pick me, you are a pawn in the game. It doesn't lead to you building an audience. It doesn't lead to you having a long-lasting, healthy relationship. It doesn't lead to anything bigger and greater than just being the smash of the week, the lay of the week, the pass around of the week. Are you my ball? If you are my ball, I've got to pass you to my teammates. Like, that's literally how all this works. This should serve as a cautionary tale more than just me giving my commentary on the situation. Do I believe that India Love ruined the show? I don't know. I didn't watch the shit. But based off of all the clips that I have seen of her over the past couple of weeks in this show and, you know, dating back to like Streamer University and stuff like that, the pick me vibe, I'm feeling it. And I've seen it before, but I'm seeing it with other young streamers as they get into this game. Specifically the women. They get into this lane, feel like they have to do the flirtatious content, and we all know how that ends up. You end up being discarded to the left and to the right. I'm gonna bring up some of my favorite examples that y'all love to dispute in the comments, but I can only think to look back to the Cooking with Kai's of the world or the Zoe Spencers of the world. I'm going to use you for my diabolical fantasies as a man. This is from their streamer aspect. You're going to play into it being a pick-me and never really establishing your audience. And then when the time comes, I'm going to throw you away for the next bitch that turns 18 years old. I can throw Wendy Ortiz in that as well. And please don't get on the soapbox as to how all these young women had different things going on and etc, etc. As soon as they stopped being around these men, we understood what happened. There's a whole swath of streamers that were women this year that popped up and are just gone now. It's just the strangest thing to me. Now, with that being said, I think that it's not a total loss. You know, you don't have to go down this route of competing with people who just walked across that stage in order to, you know, seek the validation from a man. You can create your own audience.
You want to see me collab with guys too? I just feel like I don't know. I did yesterday because I was a guy, so it felt like, you know, yeah, like it was cool. I just don't, one thing, it's like cool sometimes, but one thing I just don't love about the streaming stuff right now is that it has to always be flirty, and it's like, just vibe, twin, just vibe.
Like I said, Lala's a fucking bro. Well, wasn't she dating this nigga Jay Single and then he cheated on her or some shit? Dumbass nigga, bro. Lala seemed like the realest bitch in all of the bitches streaming. And the thing with Cooking with Kaya, she had her own. She had her own little audience. She had her own shit going up. All she had to do was keep doing the Cooking with Kaya shit. But then she fucked it up when she got left her man at the crib, started throwing ass at niggas at the club, and then started bad mouthing the man talking about, oh, you should focus on you, this and that, da 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 da. She fucked up her own shit. She did not need to do none of that streaming. Whoop whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. She could have just stayed cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya. She could have just stayed doing that and been good, bro. She was good. She blew up off of that, but then she stopped because she was getting hate from bitter ass bitches calling her a pygmy. Bitch, you're cooking for your man. Fuck out of here.
That was after Lala was going down the path of seeking male validation. God, it sounds like I harp on the same things every single week. But I think that opening up her own lane and her own audience is going to turn out to be well for her, just like it would for a lot of these other women. Or it will at least reveal that this isn't the lane that they need to be in and probably need to do something else. But let me know what you guys think about me, the pick me, the me picks in the comments. Let me know if you feel like India Love destroyed the show. I really want to know y'all's thoughts and opinions.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Her destroying.
I told some scammers I accidentally.
I don't know about her destroying the show shit, cause like I ain't watch it either. I don't give a fuck about reality TV shows unless my girl makes me watch it with her. But then that's cool. I don't give a fuck about none of that. DDG and the dating show. You know what? Let's see. Let's see.
This between me and you, unfiltered. When I log off, my life is lit. When you niggas close your app, your life ain't shit, bitch.
Yeah,
Damn,
we're doing this. So DDG is currently crashing out on his fan base, and if you know me, I've made videos on DDG, and this one's no different. It's about a lame nigga who happened to come into some money. But this time, his crash out has
Damn, you
another
calling
reason,
DDG a
and it's
lame?
because he's Tinder over a shorty who's been with damn near everyone in the industry. So today, I'm gonna talk about DDG's love show of doom, how it went to trash because he decided to cuff a pass around. But I'm yambling, you already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually start. Before we talk about the love show, we need to talk about DDG's relationship with India Love. Everyone knows by now the very public and messy breakup of DDG and
Alright, look, let's keep it a book. Is there really a real relationship between DDG and India Love? Because I don't think it's real, bro. I think he just playing to this shit. Like, we see how good DDG is when it comes to this marketing shit. I don't think that relationship is a real deal relationship.
Halle Bailey, a breakup that was publicized for the media to see, one that featured allegations of and mistreatment. Despite that, DDG found his solace in India Love. Their relationship seemed to take roots there, and don't worry, I'm not gonna be doing a full recap on how they got together, but I do want to start here. So at Streamer University, despite the whole, allegations of a Kai Cenat did reserve a spot for DDG there, which led to clips like these between DDG and India Love.
Walking outside like that?
No, it's cold outside. I'm gonna get right, and
You gonna take?
I'm gonna strip when I get in there.
Watch it.
I'm gonna have a little corner just for skinny dipping though, just in case you wanna fuck with that corner instead.
Wow, okay, we'll think about that. All right.
You're great at papers. You're great at papers.
Hello.
Pull your chat up.
Yes, sir.
Pull your chat up. Chat, get the singing.
Nigga said, chat, get the singing. Yo, I fuck with Kai. The two streamers, I don't watch them, but the two streamers I fuck with the shit I see, there's Kai and Speed. I fuck with both of them. I think they really doing their shit right now. I don't know why Kai's getting all this hate from bullshit. Niggas just hating on Kai, bro. I fuck with Kai. I think he doing a lot for the community, for whatever the fuck bro. I think he really doing a lot.
Not only people say you was not only
Now clearly they was on their parasocial farming time and teasing their relationship and doing things on the camera that would make one assume they was together, which niggas ain't up. But something that was interesting was that India was also all up on Dukers and Dennis.
I just want to chill, so let's dip out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. Hey, listen, baby, what you doing? I'm trying to highlight you. I ain't upset, but I'll blind you for. I'm wrong song.
And honestly, I feel the brain mush because why am I sitting up here finding all this footage of grown adults doing what amounts to high school shit for a video? Goddamn. But I show y'all this to get the point across that India is a pass around. She's been around the industry and is gonna come up again later. But that leads us to Are You My Boss?
She was a Tumblr girl, bro, like obviously.
A dating show where DDG has various girls compete for his love, which is dumb as hell because at this point, this nigga's still with India Love, and before the show even started, this is her claiming DDG as her ball.
I got that motherfucking ball, nigga. I ain't gonna lose it, nigga.
So, if you can't already tell, this dating show makes no sense. DDG has a whole woman claiming him while getting women to come onto the show and compete for him. It already contradicts the purpose. And for the contestants, would that not make them feel some way? But to be fair, I'm pretty sure there is a cash prize, or there was a cash prize. So these women weren't willingly being around DDG just to be around him. There was money involved and exposure. So I guess they were getting something, I guess. As for the competing aspect, part of what the women would do are challenges. And for DDG, I didn't expect him to have these women do anything physical outside of like gooner stuff.
Are you a ball or are you a nutsack?
She a nutsack.
Get up.
Hold your titties, girl. Hold your titties, girl.
Get up. Let's go. Balance it. Balance it. Let's go. Let's go.
Ricky. You got it. Come on, Chips Ahoy. Come on, Oreo. Come on. You a ball. Let's get it. Come on, Sugar. Good job. Let's go. Get up runner.
And after doing challenges like this, at the end, he would have the shorties stand and eliminate each other. Or at least that was day one. Because from what I can tell, the way shorties would be eliminated changed. And one of the ways DDG did eliminations drastically changed people's perception on the show. But I'll get to it when I get to it. One of my first issues was how goonified the show was getting. What you're seeing right now is footage of the women shaking and wearing "That's My Ball" shirts. And maybe I'm too woke, but part of me feels like this is the objectification Olympics. I mean, even on the back of the shorts that the women are wearing, it literally says "his ball." So I definitely feel like that's crossing the lines. Like,
I mean, listen, here's the thing about shit like that. If the bitches are willing to do it, you can't really say nothing. If the bitches have no self, like, yo, females, if you have no self-respect for you as males, we're not gonna have that self-respect for you either. Like, if I see Shorty posting, I was about to say my Shorty, but she would never do some shit like that. If I see Shorty posting some crazy shit on Instagram and I'm gonna treat her that type of way, I'm gonna just treat her like she a hoe. If you're okay with objectifying yourself and signing up for a show like this, then you deserve everything that comes with it.
niggas got "his ball" on a shorty's bunda. He dead ass put "his ball" on the butt. And I've already talked about it extensively. Okay, content like this just further seals women into the box that is showing off your body for easy engagement and clout. And with these women being black, it only furthers the notion that black bodies are meant to be, especially our women. And it's not even like I don't fuck with bad bitches or twerking, but it gets excessive, bruh. And that's something even India Love had to admit.
Want to see more of on the show though, instead of all this the dream big shit that's going on. I wanted to see ladies being more attentive towards him, like.
And if India Love has to say you low-key being too, I think there's an issue. But since we're on the topic of India Love, let's talk about where the show started turning people off. And that was when DDG had her included. Women on the show felt like India was bullying them and just being rude overall. And I definitely agree. In episode 6, DDG had India eliminate contestants, and she was just very nasty and mean-spirited when addressing these women.
Check her. I'm so sorry. Are you so shocked? Oh.
I don't know. I think we go together, but.
Huh?
I think we go together.
Wait, who's that?
I think we go together. Me and Moo.
Oh, it's over with now. Can I have the ring? I don't think y'all go together. It's not really a chance anymore, but thank you.
What does that say?
Wait, so was India Love the one that's eliminating the bitches? Like, DDG is not the one doing it?
Stretch over that way if you don't mind.
It says no.
It says what?
No, I'm kidding. It says Daryl.
Deliberately put my man's name on you. Oh, is right. I just want to know.
I didn't know that.
Oh no, I don't mean it like that. Wait.
I don't mean it like that.
I'm just saying like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
we already seen it, so
all of them are crazy for competing for doo-doo garbage, but India putting that woman down like she's not the biggest clown of them all was weird. The second clip though, I included it for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 being, I just thought it showcased India's attitude and the way she was speaking to the women, which I also believe is part of the reasons for the women to react in their own ways, but I'll get into that. But the second reason I included this clip was just to show how absurd social media is, because why on God's green earth are random women getting DDG's name tatted? And they're black too, so it just be making the intelligent black queens in the community.
This between me and you, unfiltered.
Oh, come on,
when I lost a thought in a
Vicky, that was unwarranted, unprovoked. India.
Miss Love, all right? And you ain't gonna talk about Miss Love like that, all right? So,
fuck am I?
do you have any explanation
What was
for
it?
yourself?
Was for surely mean-spirited in my opinion. The way India talked to Shorty, that ain't sit right with me. Granted, all of them are crazy for competing for doo-doo garbage, but India putting that woman down like she's not the biggest clown of them all was weird. The second clip though, I included it for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 being, I just thought it showcased India's attitude and the way she was speaking to the women, which I also believe is part of the reasons for the women to react in their own ways, but I'll get into that. But the second reason I included this clip was just to show how absurd social media is, because why community that was not yes men and
I
were
did it
heavily
again.
criticizing DDG for the show. And that's music on this show. And DDG's first thought was to take her off the song. I just feel like, my nigga, if you go too, so it just be making the intelligent black queens in the community look bad.
No.
And DDG saw that, and here's his reaction. Named Lil Vicky ended up getting fed. Just be making the intelligent black real. Now, a specific contestant named Lil Vicky ended up getting fed up with India's bullying, and what she did initially was repost India's past relationships, and DDG saw that, and here's his reaction.
Damn, why would she repost that?
What was it?
Like, she posting like shit about India, like on some weird shit though. Like it's like so extra.
No.
Taking the verse off.
I forgot to mention, they did make music on this show, and DDG's first thought was to take her off the song. I just feel like, my nigga, if you gonna date a shorty with a past, don't be surprised when that shit gets brought up. Especially when, according to Lil Vicky herself, which you're gonna see, she said India was basically body watching the other women, bringing up their past, and just being overall disrespectful. What she did was merely a reaction to what she had been going through. But this is what Vicky had to say when confronted by Deshae Frost about these same reposts.
People brought to my attention, they've been seeing your TikTok repost and seemed like you were low-key reposting a lot of shit about Miss Love. Relationships with the game, things about her hugging on Duke Dennis, things that don't even matter anymore. Now, out of respect to Miss Love, I love Miss Love, all right? And you ain't gonna talk about Miss Love like that, all right? So, do you have any explanation for yourself?
Shut your simping ass up.
I personally don't know anything about her, so I didn't realize the age gap when I posted what I posted, so I did remove that repost. I'm going to stand on the post with Duke Dennis because if we're bringing up other women's past and bringing up stuff from the past, then I feel like everybody else repost should. I just feel like if we're bringing up, you know what I mean?
But I will say this, okay? Vicky, that was unwarranted, unprovoked. India never said nothing disrespectful to you, ever.
No, but I was acting out of emotion, so if I disrespected you in any way, I want to apologize, but I did watch the clips back, and I in no shape, way, or form condone bullying of anybody sitting down on these chairs right now. I feel very disrespected just being in the cast and seeing the way that these women were spoken to, calling women losers, talking about women having a white tongue, or walking past our beds, talking about how they weren't made, or we had empty chip bags, like you're better than somebody. I would never move at 30 years old like I'm better than anybody sitting in these chairs. So...
Good for her. I respect Shorty for standing on her feelings, because I won't lie. Like I said, I did feel like India came with a pretty disrespectful energy. And DDG, as the host, has a level of responsibility to making sure the women he had on aren't feeling no type of way. The fact a lot of the cast is black is an even bigger reason, because we not trying to make black women look foolish live, but that's just how I feel. But let's talk about the aftermath of the show, DDG's response, India's response, and then I want to talk about how DDG is clearly losing his mind because he's just allergic to criticism.
With a brain, no grown person with a brain, a mind, a thought in their brain gonna think that a nigga is gonna get married in 7 days. I don't know why y'all think that's a thing. Why do y'all think this is it? Why do y'all think I'm gonna get married? Y'all took this parasocialism to the next level, bro. Who the gonna live stream? Just think about it. Cause we grew up watching TV shows, right? Bro, who the is gonna go on live, meet girls for the first time ever in their life, and in 7 days get married?
Well, wasn't there something called like there's TV shows where people done that, DDG?
These girls know that. They know. You niggas is the only niggas that don't know. Y'all the only ones that's lost. Okay? We need to rewire our brains. Like I feel like.
So I just think this clip is him not being able to understand where people's issues are. No one is saying he needs to marry these women or that we expected DDG to enter anything serious. But the whole point of a dating show is for there to be a date at the end, or for the goal to be met, which is, hey, this shorty gets with DDG. But he made a dating show when he had a whole girlfriend, which was just the antithesis of the whole idea. And also, I know he has used this as a defense, which is it's inspired by Flavor Flav, but dude, it's just a different time, you feel me? Just because that may have worked back then doesn't mean it's gonna work now. Just because something is happening on a game show does not make that thing okay. You can't just be rude to people or belittle them or treat them poorly just because it's a show. I just don't think we should be using "it's just a show" as a defense. That's the same as saying "it's just a prank, bro," or "I'm just trolling," and niggas like put spiders in someone's food or something. I don't know. But the funny thing is that DDG ended up throwing all his homies under the bus to defend India. India.
Y'all trying to cancel India when Deshae was saying the wildest shit. Deshae was saying the wildest shit. Ben was saying the wildest shit. Brother was saying the wildest shit. But y'all want to pick and choose who y'all want to.
And yeah, like, these guys may have said some crazy shit, but I feel like there's definitely a difference between a nigga trolling and India Love having direct communication and saying hurtful things to these women. But let's get into a response, and I'll quickly go through it.
Always gonna present myself as that girl. That's just the type of aura and person that I am myself. And I feel like I carried that. I feel like I carried that during the show. I feel like I showed that. I don't feel like I did too much. I could have did way more. But out of like understanding and respect, I kept it calm, cool, collected, sweet, whatever the case may be.
I feel like if India really was that girl, she wouldn't have to resort to petty things like belittling people. You can capture a room without theatrics, that's what I think. And also, if she did way more, she'd be seen as even more corny than she already is, because she's pushing 30 doing it. But I will say, I do know DDG put her up to it. Once again, Flavor Flav influence, but it still stands, you feel me?
Whatever y'all want to do. I told Moo before I got there, if anybody wanted to get in the ring with me, I would be more than honored. He like, nah, we're not doing that, da-da-da. Because I knew I was coming to pop it, I was ready to back it up. I was ready to be, I said, hey, we can get in them gloves if we want, because I knew I wasn't holding back for nothing or nobody. If y'all really here for this nigga Moo, who I care about more than a lot of shit now, if y'all really here for him, let me see who really is, though. Let me see who really could take it, because
do these guys got an open relationship or something? You're willing to fight women on the show over a nigga to see if those women are good enough for that same nigga who you also claim? Do that make sense? But that's the reason for the India backlash. If DDG was gonna do this show, he shouldn't even have been the person who was the target of the women's affection, especially when he got a shorty who's ready to fight over it. Let's just keep it a stack. This is mad ghetto. That's just mad ghetto. But that stuff aside, there's a Twitter community called DDG Unfiltered, which is erased from existence. Like, niggas was on some One Piece stuff and literally altered history so that any records of the calm is gone. And the reason it's gone is allegedly because DDG had part of his fan base mass reported. But from what I gathered, DDG Unfiltered was a subpart of DDG's community that was not yes men and were heavily criticizing DDG for the show. And that's pretty valid, because if y'all haven't realized, DDG's community has a bad, and I mean extremely bad yes man problem. Like, it's horrible. You cannot go against that nigga. So a calm that was built to oppose the yes man stuff, that was good. Okay, that existed to help DDG's community as a whole. The issue is that DDG just can't take accountability or criticism or just admit he's wrong. And also another issue,
I think that's everybody's community, bro. I think that's a lot of streamers' community, because a lot of streamers don't say anything about it. Look at low tier God's community, bro. Like, the niggas, that nigga be talking crazy to niggas, and then you know what's the crazy part is, I can't even be mad at the nigga. I don't feel sorry for the niggas that they get talk shit about in the low tier God community, because these niggas would have LTG talk the most low tier human fucking being, bro. Talk the most shit and the most disrespectful crap to them, and then a second later will gift that nigga like 20 subs, bro. Like, what? Like, if you have no respect for yourself, who the fuck is gonna have respect for you, Gabe? But I feel like every streaming community is damn near like that. My shit not gonna be like that. Cause y'all know I'm a real nigga. I tell niggas, if y'all don't respect what I'm saying, and y'all feel something, let me know. Let's talk about that shit. Cause a lot of people could change my mind about certain shit, bro. But I don't want to know if I'm wrong about something, bro. Just, I'm dead ass wrong about it. Don't yes man that shit.
was the fact they were spam posting an image showing all of India's past relationships.
I don't know why y'all be trying me, bro. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm not one of these little nerd niggas that y'all can just be talking shit about and I ain't gonna pop my shit, nigga. Like, y'all gotta understand who the f I be talking about. I'ma piss y'all off every time. And when I piss y'all off, I'ma still win.
For someone who's supposed to be pissing off people, he sure does sound pissed.
This is how I know my love show is a success. Niggas is making Twitter communities.
Just gonna go wrong.
You know what? Just because y'all did that, crazy. Matter of fact, DDG India Subathon. I want to see y'all niggas crashing, cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all promoting the shit out of me, and I genuinely was on like how the like after I rewatched the little spaces, right? and the nigga was doing this, you don't listen to us.
Is it me, or does this guy just not sound very secure with himself? Like, genuinely. It's okay to flop, it's okay to have a bad video, and honestly, this part itself is just beyond DDG because I understand it. Not everything's gonna be a hit. Just have the humility to accept that, especially with the drama surrounding his show in particular. But he just baby rages and does these unnecessary theatrics for the camera, because, like I said, he's not secure. But that's just how I view it.
This between me and you, unfiltered, when I log off, my life is lit. When you niggas close your app, your life ain't yeah, nigga. I'm beefing with them niggas for life, nigga. This for life. I'm gonna show y'all why niggas don't beef with me. Now you gonna see from a fan perspective. Hey, we do not want to with this nigga.
DDG, I think people don't beef with you because you're real readable. You flex money and you try to win through material means so you can call someone poor. You also have a big fan base, so you'll weaponize them as well. And generally speaking, why would anyone want to beef with DDG knowing he's insecure? These clips scream insecurity. If he truly felt like his show is a success and the backlash didn't bother him, he'd stand on it and he wouldn't have to get out of body to do so. If that's truly how you feel, you don't gotta lash out to express it. But talking crazy to people that support you just because they're being critical shows me that DDG is not secure with what he's doing. And that's the dating show of doom. Let me know what you guys think. I would have dropped this shit yesterday, but I peeped it was gonna be a longer video, so I delayed it. Expect more videos this weekend. I love you guys. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions, but shoot, I can't even go light up a joint, bruh. I low-key ran out. It's been a long day for sure. For sure.
How long had this been going on? Like an hour, damn near. Oh, okay, shorter than I thought. Shorter than I thought. I'll say this. I agree with what the fuck the nigga's saying, and I think DDG lame for that shit. Like you don't come at your fan base like that, bro. Calling them lame, calling them this, and the third, da 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 da. Because you gotta understand, nigga, you rich. Is there something in the shoe? Am I tweeting? Nigga, you rich because of the people in your fan base, bro. The people that support you are the reasons why you're rich. It's not because of and it's not because of anything else, bro. It's the people in your community that support you, and that's why you rich, and that's why you got the bread that you got. So why you talking shit to them because they don't agree with what the fuck you got going on and the shit that you saying? Like I don't agree with that shit. And I think that's lame as fuck, bro. Especially DDG being as old as he is. I don't even know why he would put Indian Love. I don't even know why he would put Indian Love on that show unless it was for something like what was I about to say? I don't even know why he was put India on the show unless it was to bait rage and shit like that. Other than that, I don't think India should have been on a dating show. Especially if you was being serious about that shit. I don't think India should have been on that show at all, period. There was no need for that bitch on that hoe. There was no need for none of that shit. But hey, that's just my opinion. Maybe I don't know. But I think the yes men and shit in the streaming community really gotta stop. I don't think it's healthy for anybody in any fucking community to be full of nothing but fucking yes mans and oh yes sir yeah you're right bro nobody else is wrong about you you're completely right. I think that's bullshit. I think y'all should be real with y'all fan base, and I think your fan base should be real with you. Like it's just pure and simple. And then DDG talking about no matter what happens, bro, I'm gonna be litter than you niggas. This, and the third. I think that's some corny ass shit, bro. That's corny. Obviously, you have more money than a typical fucking regular dude, but to try to flaunt that on people, that's corny, bro. That's real corny ass behavior, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's real corny behavior. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't know what else I could say about that. I think that whole show is fucking stupid. If it was for something like for the love of Flavor Flav, okay, cool. Then y'all niggas got what y'all expected. It was for the love of DDG. I just don't get it. Why would you have if you? I don't even know if they're in a real committed relationship. But if you are in a real relationship, one, why are you putting out a show like that? You could have your name on it, like how he had Ben and the shade and that shit. You could have your name in that bitch. But I don't think you need to be the centerpiece of that shit, especially if you got a bitch, bro. Like, what are you doing? Isn't that disrespectful to the shorty? Yeah, like real shit. Ain't that disrespectful to the bitch? But if it's not, then fuck it, it's not. But I personally think that shit is disrespectful to your bitch, and I don't think you should. I don't think. I don't think you should have. I don't think you should have your bitch out there looking bad, or whatever the case might be. But that's just my opinion. And yeah, we gon' I'm gonna end this shit here. I don't think none of my hats could even fit for real. I'll have to take off the back. I don't even know what to wear. I want to wear like a white one, but I want like a white and black one. I don't think I really got one. That's like pure white and black. I gotta get like a pure white and black one. But nah, fuck it, fuck it. I don't think I could wear a hat. I think I'm gonna just go for or what y'all think? Hold on. Put this back. Put these back. Ugh. Let me put these back. I'm still here. I'm still here. Let me get back up there. Or I could do the white bandana, right? Cause I got the white Roshis on. I think that'll probably be the best thing to do. I mean, look at the fucking mirror. Cause I got my Roshis on. I think the bandana will probably be the best thing to do. Cover up my big ass forehead. My forehead huge, gang. I really gotta get my shit braided again. I gotta get my shit braided again. But but that shit, alright. But for those who actually watch the DDG shit, so I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you have at least some knowledge on DDG. So maybe you do fuck with that nigga and you watch the show. But that's nah. I don't think. Nah, fuck it. I'ma just go straight with my hair. Just poke myself in the eye. Let me just go with my hair like this. I'm just go out with my hair out. I'm just going my hair out. Fuck it. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas later. And listen, if nobody turn, if nobody told y'all niggas, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Comment and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all niggas later. Peace. Alright, douche. Wait, stop recording.